The night was alive with whispers, the kind that sent shivers down the spine. In the heart of Transylvania, a small village lay cloaked in shadows, where the townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about the ancient curse that had plagued them for centuries. They believed vampires were mere folklore, tales spun to frighten children, but what if the truth was far more terrifying? In the 18th century, a chilling statistic emerged. Over 200 documented cases of vampirism were reported across Europe. These were not the romanticized creatures of modern fiction. They were grotesque figures rising from their graves, leaving behind a trail of death and despair. The villagers, gripped by fear, took to their own defenses, driving stakes through the hearts of the deceased, convinced that the dead walked among them. Among the villagers was a young woman named Alara, whose curiosity often led her into trouble. One fateful evening, she stumbled upon an ancient tome hidden in the dusty attic of her grandmother's home. The pages were yellowed and brittle, filled with accounts of blood rituals and dark pacts. As she read, a chilling realization dawned upon her. The vampires were not just myths. They were a reflection of humanity's darkest desires, a manifestation of our fear of death and the unknown. As Alara delved deeper, she uncovered a secret society that had thrived in the shadows, worshipping these creatures of the night. They believed that by embracing the darkness, they could attain immortality. The more she learned, the more she felt the pull of the abyss, a seductive whisper promising power beyond imagination. But with each revelation, the line between hunter and hunted blurred. The climax came on a moonless night when Alara, armed with knowledge and a heart full of dread, confronted the leader of the society. The air crackled with tension as she demanded answers. "What do you seek?" she asked, her voice steady despite the fear gnawing at her insides. The leader smiled, revealing fangs that glinted in the darkness. "We seek freedom from the chains of mortality," he replied, his voice a haunting melody. In the end, Alara emerged from the shadows, forever changed. The villagers would continue to tell tales of vampires, but she knew the truth. The real monsters were not the creatures of the night, but the darkness that lurked within us all. And as she gazed into the abyss, she understood that some truths are far more terrifying than any myth.